What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro Guy Game, and I am back with another video in the 2K series. Yeah, it's been a while. If you watched the stream yesterday, the stream of my monthly video uploads, I pretty much did the entire first season. We ended with a record that gave us second place in the West for an expansion team. That's kind of unheard of, because if you look, you don't see Seattle. So, we probably moving faster towards this Dynasty than I even may have wanted to happen. But regardless, we are here. If you've seen the stream, you know who won all the awards and things like that. If you have not, you can go check out the last couple minutes of the stream. You don't have to watch the whole stream. But I did say a couple of things important when it comes to this series in particular. But due to the fact that my internet is not the best, the stream might not look as good and enjoyable to watch. So, to quick recap, I didn't expect us to be this good this early. That's definitely throwing a wrench. Our team, if I was to go over here and show you, is pretty decent. We got Mitchell Robinson from the Knicks. I looked on social media, and he just so happened to request the Knicks to trade him. So we went and got him for Justin Jackson in a second round pick, which is a steal, because him and Nas pretty much, well, Nas higher ranked, but you get what I'm saying. They pretty much twin towers, both 7-footers. Of course, Ward is doing his thing, averaged 27 points for the season, 27 and 6. Nigel averaged a double-double and won Rookie of the Year. We still had JaVale McGee. I was going to move him because I had too many big men, because I picked up Thon Maker, which I turned to my project player, and I kind of want to turn him to a KG at 7 feet. He's only 23 years young, and when I got him, he was like a 72 overall. Changed his position, and he's been doing well so far, and I still have the God himself, Taco Fall. So, yes, you can see there's 5 big men that I'm trying to play. So somebody's not going to come back next year. This is Mitchell Robinson's contract year. I'm not sure if I'm going to sign him yet. Obviously, this is JaVale McGee's contract year as well, but he is 33, and if he's asking more than anything cheaper than, $5 million a year, I'm not going for it. But yeah, this is the team that we ended the season with. Cam Reddish towards the end of the season didn't really do as much. I can't remember what was his season average. If I can get to the screen. So he averaged 10 points for the season, off the bench, which is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. It's something we can work with. So I'm not going to hold that against him. Not right now. It's his second year in the league and first year with us. So I digress. Like I said, we made it to the playoffs. But wrapping up what I said within the stream is that I feel like I could beat any team on this bracket. We had battles with Brooklyn, and I beat them easily. So, well, I didn't beat them easily, but I feel like if I played them 4 games straight, I could beat them 4 games straight. With that being said, I'm going to simulate majority of the playoffs and only play like the big games or elimination games. And part of me just want to simulate the entire first playoff bracket, because I feel like if I do that, I'm still going to end up winning the championship the first year. And although that's not unprecedented, that'll defeat the purpose of the building aspect of the team, because we haven't really been able to just build a team and build up these characters the way I wanted to. Like, we're already second seed in the playoffs on the West. I don't understand. I don't think you guys understand that we're on the West and second seed in the playoffs first year. So I'm going to simulate playoffs. As painful as it is, if we win, then I can't do nothing about that. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate the playoffs. And we going 2-1 on the Clippers. Now it's 2-2. Now we go up 3-2 on the Clippers. 4-2 on we meet the Lakers in the next round. The Lakers go up 2-0. 3-0. We finna get swept by the Lakers. Wow. Wow. Okay. See, the feeling, the pain I'm feeling right now is like, I know we are a better team than to get swept, especially by the Lakers, because we have plenty of big men to throw at Anthony Davis. So it'll just be LeBron basically outscoring us. Can I go? Wait, let me go look at Dennis Schroeder. Oh, Ward, you gotta play better defense than that. Dennis Schroeder, whatever. Even though it was a close game, but he dropped 37-11. 27-11. Big Nah 24. JaVale McGee 21 in game 4, but it wasn't enough. In game 1, Schroeder again. So Schroeder was just giving me buckets. Like, defense definitely is something we got to work on all season. And he's dropping consistent points every game. This game, Schroeder didn't have that much of a game. But game 3, okay, he had 17, Ward had 33. So for the entirety of the playoffs, he's dropping points. It's just defense and bench production. So, we know what to look forward to. But let's get through these playoffs. Wow. And the team I said we could beat end up in the finals and end up winning. That, again, is another reason why I said I'm going to simulate. Because we beat the Nets multiple times. And every time it was always 2K kind of made them come back, but we led them the entire game. They never had to lead with the team we have now. So there's no doubt in my mind that I could have swept or beat all these teams and won a chip. So I digress. Whatever the case may be, Nets win, KD's the end finals MVP. Beat the Lakers 4-2. That's crazy. The Warriors almost made it again. But I think I took injuries off, so everybody's at their full power, full capacity. Jake Crawford is retiring. LeBron James is retiring. That's rare. I wish you could see my face right now. That is extremely rare. LeBron normally doesn't retire in 2K this early. I kind of want to let it go, only because nah, you gotta come back and give me my run. Ah, freak. And they auto save. So what I was about to say, never mind. Hall of Fame, LeBron James, obviously. 6 teams. Oh, just Cleveland and Miami. which is what I think should happen in real life. I don't think LA should retire LeBron's jersey after one championship. It's just almost trying to sell tickets. Like, look, we got LeBron jersey up in the Raptors too. But league meeting, reject all that because they be trying to do some stuff. League realignment. Now, shit, I moved the Seattle Supersonics to the East. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave everything how it is. Get to the draft lottery and see where we picking at. Oh my God. The Sonics at 4, Thunder at 3, Knicks at 2, Pistons at 1. And Hornets at 5. We don't have a lottery pick, which is I figured. So, worst case scenario is that the Sonics move up. But do I want to make a trade? I'm not sure. Let's see who get the first. Oh my God. I called it too. So the Sonics move up. That step state. Alright, stab signing day. Fire the head coach. Oh, he won coach of the year. No, the players won coach of the year. The greatest coach ever in 2K, Jacob Underwood. We're gonna try to sign him. But if you are like me, I believe that coaches really don't do nothing in a league. Like, it's really based on how good your team is. Like AAU, you can have 3, 4 of the top best players, and if those players play great and out of their mind, then you just gonna win. It's when they lose, I guess, when coaching comes into play. But even then, depending on the players, like LeBron on the Heat, LeBron is pretty much the coach. So when they lost or got down, he was the one coaching and hyping them up, and Spoelstra was kind of backing them up. So I don't think coaches really do nothing, because as good as people say Bill Belichick is as a coach, without a good team, you've seen that his team didn't make the playoffs. So I think it's more players than the coaches, but I digress. Assistant coach, let's get Deion Blunt. Head scout, Ryan Hamilton. Fired this trainer, Lord mercy. Martin, let's try to get him. And we'll worry about the CFO later. Okay, we got everybody we went out there. Let's get a CFO. Let's get Jacob West, Jerry West's nephew. Okay, cool. Assistant general manager. I'm gonna leave that for right now. Try to save some money. Catch up scouting, don't need to. Drive a combine, don't need to. So let's just go straight to the draft. I'm gonna see who they sign for the first couple picks, and then I'm gonna simulate to our pick and then the draft. So the Seattle Supersonics, oh my God, the green team gets Jalen Green. Jalen Green goes to the rival team. Oh my God. That's not fun. New Orleans, I said New Orleans Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets get Jonathan. Oh my God. Him with LaMelo. Speaking of coaches, popping the Spurs get Cade Cunningham. What is going on? Oh my God. I mean, I really didn't need none of these players, but I'm still kind of selfish because I know how good they're going to be. Timberwolves select Caleb Love. I'm not sure about this guy. If you know who he is or seen his mixtapes on YouTube, let me know. Detroit Pistons, number 5th pick. They traded? They do. Oh my God. The Rockets traded John Wall and Christian Wood for this pick. So they traded a veteran point guard and a rising power forward for this pick. Who they gonna pick with it? Greg Brown? You already had a Greg Brown and Christian Wood. I guess. And just because they the Knicks, let's see who they pick. Jalen Johnson. Also a bucket getter. Jalen Johnson is a bucket getter. But let's send him to our pick. And it kind of sucks that we didn't even go deep in the playoffs, but we got a terrible pick. Well, I'm not going to say terrible. We didn't get a lottery pick, being that we're an expansion team, but we had something that Seattle didn't have, which we started off with 2 players that are basically number one overall draft picks in a sense. Choose prospect. I really didn't do any scouting, but as you can see, we got the subscriber here, Philip Fam. So you gonna pick up the subscriber on the team. You end up making a squad, ain't that so? You got the number 2 for us, so I guess you doing that to respect Kobe. 39-inch vertical. Let me find out. But we ain't got no second rounds because I traded them, so we gonna see them. And as you can see, yeah, it's easy. Okay, they got 74. I feel like the Timberwolves and the Rockets shot themselves in the foot. The Knicks got a good player in Jalen Johnson. 2 overall from being one of the top players. Evan Mobley went to the Thunder. I'm not even gonna say your name. Josh Christopher is another bucket getter. Went to the Chicago Bulls. On 2K, he never really pans out, but who knows? Jalen Suggs, bucket getter. Brandon Boston, bucket getter. This draft class got a lot of mixtape bucket getters. But moving to Mac McClung right there, Moses Moody, Devin Roach, Matthew Hurt, Trash, Sharif Cooper. I feel like he's gonna be better than what this draft class got him. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. But Philip, 71 overall, it's not bad. I can work with it. I randomized your stats and everything like that, so I would be surprised. You could have been a 99 overall, or as you are right now, a 71. I didn't go in and try to make you the best or whatever the case may be, because I feel like that'll be unfair to the way I do things, which is realistically. So, but hey, you ended up on the team. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome to St. Louis. Rookie signing, of course, you're gonna find them. Player options. Oh, this changes a lot. We can bring Mitchell Robinson back on an option, so we can still keep him and now down low and not really pay that much money. Of course, I'm signing Cam. I was gonna try to grow man to be the backup point guard, but we just drafted Philip, man, so I'm gonna let him ride. That's perfect, actually. Who declined? Kawhi Leonard, obviously. Paul George declined. Did we go get Paul George? Let's see, can we get Paul George on a 2 year? Let's go 2 year, 88. I can't go higher than that. And I'm gonna give you a no trade clause. So let's make that offer to Paul George and see where it goes. And of course, decline, and Paul George will agree. So PG-13 is coming to the loop. Is that what you telling me? You gonna renounce the rights to JaVale? We're pretty much losing our whole team right now. So I'm not sure how smart it is, but it's rare that you get to sign a player like Paul George, and everybody else is pretty much our bench anyway. So I can build a bench for nothing. So we gonna keep that. We gonna sign Paul George, ladies and gentlemen. Paul George will be a St. Louis Arch. So here's the actual start of free agency, and like I said, as you can see, Paul George, now the best player on the team, is an Arch. What jersey number you got? I mean, we don't have none retired, so you should have 13. I forgot for a second how to look at the jersey number. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so he got jersey number 13. So now we're looking at a starting lineup of Ward, Mobley, Robinson, Paul George, and maybe Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish might move up to play shooting guard. Although I do like his production off the bench, but I did get him to groom to be a starter. But we'll worry about that later. Jumping back into free agency, we have $26 million in cap space, so I can very well go and find me a shooting guard. And Giannis signed with the Bulls. Oh wow! Gobert to the Jazz. Everybody pretty much returned except for Giannis and Paul George. Paul George to the Arches and Giannis to the Bulls. And do I dare say he's basically in the same predicament? Backup shooting guards. All I really need is a shooter. That's all I really need. He don't need to have the ball and move it. If I can get JJ Redick back, that'll be nice. Also, need a backup small forward. Again, just a shooter, so he doesn't have to be that crazy. I would go for Michael Porter Jr., but he wants too much money just to be an 81 overall. I understand he probably has a chance to get better, and he's 16. But I'm not really sold on it, especially because I can go get Swaggy P. And, Swaggy P ain't, still in his prime or nothing, but all I need is him to shoot the ball. I can get Lance. Wait, let me just see. If I can sign JJ Redick, then that'll put me in a position to know where I need. Okay, so we signed JJ Redick. If you still here, man, drop a like on the video. If you new, subscribe so you don't miss out. Season 2 will be coming up shortly. It's almost like we got a super team already, to be honest, because I would start JJ Redick, and we got Paul George, Ward, JJ, Robinson, and Mobley. This right here. And honestly, boom, set him a small forward. He went up one more. And we gonna set 9 to power forward. And he jumped up to 88. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? So that starting five, I think, can go to the chip already. You see what I'm saying? We got two people that can go and get the buckets. He probably won't score as much this year, but you know what I'm saying. You got the defense towers down low. Got scoring in Nigel. Got a 3-point veteran in JJ. I feel like this is a good starting lineup. And then we got Phillip Pham and Thonmaker on the bench. Still got Chris Dunn and Cam Reddish. So I need. What happened to Taco? Did I not sign Taco Fall? Let me go sign Taco Fall. I could get Boogie, but I'm not sold on Boogie at all. I feel like Boogie is about over. The Boogie we knew before his injury is gone. Mo Bamba is definitely a good piece. He's a really good rim protector, especially in 2K. But I said it, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with my guy Taco Fall. Or I can get Bol. Do I dare get Bol instead? Because Bol can shoot. You know what? We're going to get Bol and Taco. Just in case somebody get hurt. We're going to sign him on a 2-year minimum deal. Because he's still a good body that we can use. And I'm going to need a backup point guard, backup point guard actually. Just in case everything don't work out immediately with Phillip Pham. We have somebody else we can insert to kind of move the ball around and get the team. And I'm kind of looking at Aaron Collison, maybe. I know I want to trade him though. I was about to say, come on now. So we get Bol. No, we do not. Oh my God, the Nuggets have decided to match and sign Bol. But we get Taco Fall back, so not a total waste. So looking at it, we got like 30 point guards. I'm gonna play Phillip Pham more than what the rating says I should play him because he's a subscriber. Michael Carter Williams, he most definitely can get moved. I might change his position and see what I can get for him when the season starts, but we need a backup shooting guard for sure. So once we get a backup shooting guard, we'll pretty much have the team set. So, oh boy. Backup shooting guard. And like I said, I want shooters. Nothing but shooters. I'm gonna keep my comment. Oh, Gary Trent Jr. Another Duke guy. Another shooter. Would definitely sign Gary Trent Jr. Oh my God. Players are smashed. Okay, finding a backup shooting guard might be harder than I thought. I would bring Macklemore back, but do I get Taylor Horton Tucker, THT? Wesley Matthews. You know what? Do I get the Henny guy himself? Let's get JR Smith. You know what I'm saying? Minimum 2-year deal. And also get a perimeter defender that we can kind of throw in when we need some extra defense. Josh Jackson. I remember Josh Jackson was supposed to be Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical. Didn't translate to the league. You know what? We gonna get Nick Young a contract. I know it's like, dang, you signing a bunch of old dirt, but trust me, this is part of the process. It's part of the process. So now, looking at the team, let me see something. We gonna make him a shooting guard so we can trade him. But this is our point guard situation. This is our shooting guard situation. This is our small forward situation with Nick Young being able to jump from shooting guard to small forward, just depending. If JR having a bad shooting night, they're not inserting Young. Otherwise, he's just kind of on the bench. So he's there to safe haven, kind of blanket us in a way. He has a better three-pointer than J.R. Smith. So, but then we got Thumb-Maker backing up Big Nye and Mitchell Robinson and Taco Fall. So I think we done with free agency, which we ain't got that many days left. Look like Dwight Howard won't get a contract with nobody. I could sign him to be a mentor to somebody. Do I? Do I sign Dwight? No. Good luck to him though. Alrighty, player progression. Oh my God. Big Nye jumps up to a 90. Paul George drops to an 88. Luckily, we only got him on a 2-year deal, so by the end of his contract, if he continues to drop, then, you know, so be it. Ward jumps up to an 85 overall. Wait a minute. 24. Let's see what Nigel Badge. He got Hall of Fame lob city finisher, which don't surprise me. We threw him a lot of lobs, so his badge upgraded. Contact finisher upgraded. I think that's all that upgraded with his finishing badges. Pick and popper upgraded. And I think that's all that upgraded with his shooting badges. Playmaking badges are the same. And I think the defense badges are the same. Post move lockdown, he didn't have that, or clamps, so he got 2 more badges. Rebound chaser went up gold, worm went up to gold. So got a couple badge upgrades. Looking at Ward, he got 28. Slithery finisher upgraded. Giant Slayer and contact finisher upgraded. Going to the shooting badges, which is he was in a 3-point contest, so quick draw, he already had Hall of Fame quick draw. Dead eye goes to gold. Difficult shots goes to gold. Flexible release goes to gold. Catch and shoot and range extender goes to silver. And he gains clutch shooter and corner specialist and hot zone hunter. So those are the 3 new badges. No, he had hot zone hunter and corner specialist. He didn't have these 2. Right, so these are the 2 new badges with him on shooting, playmaking, tight handles, the handles today is still the same. Everything's pretty much still the same. He gets gold unpluggable and first step now, and needle threader, so, and ankle breaker, and he gets tireless defender. So Ward got a bunch of upgrades and a couple of other badges, make him tireless shooter and defender. Which is that game that we played where he was tired and he still was in. So it shows on the court for sure. Mitchell Robinson jumps up to an 85 as well. And see, that's what I'm talking about. 85, 85, 90. And all of these guys are under 24 years old. So I feel like with the veteran, leadership of Paul George, we can go far this year. Michael Carter Williams, I don't really care. Thon Maker jumps up to 78. They say he jumps up to 5, but I think he was already a 78. But his three-pointer got better, and inside defense got better, the rebounding got better. So hopefully we get to take him to a potential camp and get him up and going, and turn him to a great player. JJ Redick regressed. Obviously, Cam Reddish, 77 overall, went up to. Three ball got a little bit better. Defense got a little bit better. So he just got a little bit better. It's not overwhelming. Taco Fall got a little bit better as well. Alrighty. We're going to skip the summer league because I don't care. Let's move on to the training camps to see who we can send to training camps. We got 3. Beautiful. That's why I signed the trainer that we did. And I'm going straight untapped potential. Untapped potential, if you don't know, raises the player's potential. So if their potential is capped at 80 something, you can raise it, which means after a season, when we look at player progression, it shows how much they can jump and how much room they have left to grow. And Thon Maker is going to be number 1, because like I say, he's my project. I want to turn him into a KG-like beast. So we're going to move him up. And you see he went up to an A-. Pretty good. Cam Reddish, now he moves up to a solid A, so that's extremely good. And you know what? Let's go on here and send the fam. Phillip Fam goes up to a B+. So we can mold him into being a really good backup or potentially a starting point guard that we can't afford. So, good with the camps. And we can go to next season. Alright, so they won't let us continue unless we get 15 players, which is stupid. So what I do, since I already got my players anyway, I'm just gonna come in here and get some people and sign them for a minimum deal. So Malik Newman, y'all know who that is. You really grew up in my times. Malik Newman used to be that guy. How old is he? 23? He might be another pet project, y'all. Let me know. But we're going to sign those two so we can move on to the season. And going into the game plan, as you can see, why are you here? Matter of fact, can I trade him like off rip? I can. You know what? I'll take that. Get a first round pick and some dude that's not gonna play anyway. And then we're gonna give some points to Phillip Fam, and like just in case we need him, we're gonna give him that, and get the rest of these to between Cam and Thornmaker. So we got a bit deeper of a team this year. Starting lineup looking filthy. And this is the squad. Gotta fix these. I think I'm gonna go with Philip Fan. Just to start up, just to see. And we'll go from there. Just kind of interchanging in and out. So I'll name this bench 2. We're gonna enable it. And then bench 2 is gonna be the bench again, obviously, but it'll have those 2 players switched around, so everybody get a chance to come in and shine, just so I don't have to pause or do anything like that. So bench, that's the normal bench at bench 2. So those 2 positions looked in and out. And yeah, that's the squad. Alright guys, so you made it this far in the video. Again, I want to appreciate you guys for clicking on the video, liking it, showing the support. Now that everything is pretty much situated, we are going to continue this series in full force. I can't give you a date of when I plan to upload the next video, but it will be soon. Just have faith in me. And Naja is going crazy. Oh my God, Naja is going to be a beast this year. This is our center. Like, I don't know what jumper that is, but for a big man, it's not bad at all if I can concentrate. Now that I started talking, I can't hit nothing. It be like that. But we gonna get stuff popping and bring it in. I'm gonna have to look at the rosters and see what teams are the best teams for us to play and set up the key games. And we're gonna rock out like that. Before we go, let's look at the sub Philip Fam. I didn't edit nothing, so let's see what he can do. Oh God, yo, jumper. I might have to go in and change this jumper. With practice, I could probably get it, but as of right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that jumper. You got some hot spots behind the 3-point line, so I know you can shoot. And just that jumper, the timing is atrocious. If it was computer though, he'd be greening it all game. So there you go, he got one in. There go another green. So yeah, I'm about to go in and change that, fam. Pun intended. But with that being said, it's your boy Retro Guy Game, and I'm out.